My name is John Hardigan. I'm a managing director of Entrust Capital, and we are an investment advisor that has roughly about $5.5 billion under management. We focus particularly on hedge funds and hedge fund of funds, and most of our investors are public pension funds and labor pension funds, with a smattering of high net worth and corporate plans as well. I would say probably about a third of our managers are located outside the U.S., several of them in Europe and some in Asia. So London being the central location for the money center is where we felt was most important to be in order to be able to do the strongest due diligence on our managers and frankly to also look at investment opportunities and bring in more capital into the firm. When we decided to locate an office in London, we had internal meetings and just determining what the best way to approach it was. And if it wasn't for the help of the Chicago consulate, frankly, I don't believe we would be done with our process yet. We would not have been introduced to UKTI, and we may still be in the FSA application process at this time. UKTI was instrumental in us getting approved by the FSA. We worked with them very, very closely through UKTI and were brought to John McNicholas, for example, in the FSA. And John was very, very diligent in walking through our application, helping us with every aspect of the application, bringing us into each areas of the FSA in order to facilitate and actually expedite the application. We were told that it would be a 6-month process, and actually the application ended up getting done in 6 weeks. So I think without the assistance of UKTI and the Chicago consulate, we may still be in the application process at this point. So we're very, very, very happy with all the help that we got. And the guidance too, because as a U.S. company coming into Europe and coming into London, we really weren't aware of some of the things that we should be aware of in terms of how to build a business there and everything from finding office space to even the smaller pieces of locating in London, which they were helpful with everything. UKTI helped us with every aspect of that, and it made the process go so much smoother. I look at our relationship with UK Trade and Investment as a partnership. We developed a very strong bond and very strong link with them through our application process. Now we're in the next phase, and the next phase is building our European capabilities, and that involves sourcing investment, that involves potentially further expansion, hiring, creating jobs, Entrust jobs in London and in the UK, and then again, as I said, sourcing possible investment of both public and private pension funds. UKTI has a tremendous resource capability to assist businesses with all of those different things, both from an introduction into a network standpoint, financial symposiums, all the different things in order to be able, for a business like ours, to represent ourselves to the investment community. I look at the partnership with UKTI as a way to grow our business and also to really expand the capabilities of Entrust. I would recommend UK Trade and Investment to anybody who is even thinking about building a business, locating in London, bilateral trade with the UK. I think UK Trade and Investment is such an invaluable tool to both US businesses, UK businesses, and anybody who wants to do business with each other through the UK, in the UK. I would recommend UK Trade and Investment unequivocally.